Today we are going to look at another interesting book from Sudha Murthy, which is like The Day I Stopped Drinking Milk. So this book is a collection of short stories which is real stories. So Sudha Murthy has rich experience because she used to visit the length and breadth of our country. Even globally, she has visited a lot of places. So she has gone to villages which is like flood stricken, earthquake stricken, and so the Infosys Foundation has helped a lot of people in these major disasters. So in her experience, she has seen people who had been very grateful, like the examples, and the ones who were not grateful even after getting some help. So this is like a wonderful read of short stories, and I'm pretty sure kids would learn some kind of moral values from this book, and I recommend it very strongly. So for you to have just a flavor of how this book will be, I'm just going to narrate one single story or a couple of stories based on a time. So it starts with a very wonderful story. A small kid, she gets onto a train and she doesn't have a ticket. So the ticket checker comes across and he's asking for the tickets, and Sudha Murthy is there in the train. So this girl is hiding under the seat. So the ticket checker finds her and she says like, where is the ticket? So this girl is like, having torn clothes, and she is very dirty, and obviously she has not taken any ticket also. So Sudha Murthy chips in and helps out that she pays for the entire journey right from the start to wherever the train goes. The ticket checker says like, these kids they will get down anyway, it's of no use paying them. But she did not listen. She doesn't want a girl to get down a station in the middle of the night, so she pays for the entire ticket. So then once she reaches her destination, Bangalore, this kid follows her because she doesn't know whom else to follow. And Sudha Murthy asks like what's her name and everything. Slowly she opens up and says like her name is Chitra, and her father had died and she was staying with her stepmother. Stepmother was actually not treating her very well. She used to hit her, not give her food. So she escaped from the home and she doesn't know where else to go. So Sudha Murthy thought like, she wants the girl to be safe. So she joins her in one of her friends' orphanage. And the friend actually takes care of about 10 people. So this Chitra, she joins there and she gets to eat good food. She goes to school and everything. So later on, Sudha Murthy used to just check about her welfare now and then. And one day what happens is this girl gets on to a college and she finishes her diploma in computer science. Later on, she calls and says, ma'am, I'm going to US. My company is sending me to US. So Sudha Murthy actually blesses her and wishes her the best, and she continues with her work. So after so many years, Sudha Murthy was called to United States to give a speech for a Kannada group. So she goes there and she was just looking at the speakers and everybody. And suddenly when she was about to pay her room rent, so Sudha Murthy was staying in the same hotel where the speech was happening. The person said that the girl over there has already paid your fees. So she looks at her and says like, who are you? And she says like, ma'am, I'm Chitra. So then she says like, why did you pay the fees to me? She says like, if you had not paid the train ticket, I would not be here. And she had a boyfriend, American boyfriend, and she has settled well in United States. She has such a life because Sudha Murthy had given the train ticket. Now you will think like Chitra is very lucky, right? How I see this is Sudha Murthy is very lucky. How many of us, even if you do some help, get to know the results? You may pay a person, you may give some money, but how many of us get the chance to see the result? She got the result, right? She did a small help, and she could see that small help had impacted a kid's life in such and such a way, and she was very blessed to see that. So I feel more than Chitra, Sudha Murthy is very blessed. So this is like one single snippet, and I'm pretty sure there are a lot of short stories which will like really amaze you. You may be wondering why the title of the book is Why I Stopped Drinking Milk, because there is one short story why which made Sudha Murthy stop drinking milk. So you would be really fascinated by that story. I'm pretty sure. Please get this book. I'm going to put the link to Amazon and introduce this to the kids. The takeaways from this book is moral stories. You need to keep helping other people. Do not expect anything from them, not even a gratitude, because there are some people who would not have that gratitude. So just leave it alone. Do what you have to do and forget about it. Such a wonderful thing which we can learn. We all can learn, even not only the kids, right? Yeah. Thank you.